folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here on the main streets of Las Vegas. We're on Bonanza Road right now, approaching Rancho up here, just west of Interstate 15. We show you all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel, not just the glitz and glam of the Las Vegas Strip and Fremont Street, but all things Vegas. There is a considerable portion of this town, a very substantial portion of this town that a lot of folks don't see, and a lot of folks don't realize exists. And my hope is to bring that to you guys. I get a lot of comments from folks who are like, oh, well, it's, just like any other big city in America. It has problems just like any other big city in America. That's true, but most people don't go to St. Louis or Detroit thinking that it's an adult playground. They do when they come here. So that's the big difference. Rancho Discount Mall over here, off to the left. Very older, mature part of town in here. We'll pause for a sec. All right, we got the green light here at Washington, so we'll continue. Northwest bound. This street is actually oriented northwest-southeast. So it encounters, just like Boulder Highway, on the other side of the 15, it encounters both north-south arteries and east-west arteries. Mexican restaurants lining both sides of the roadway here, and then we get into this residential area here along Rancho. See the wall over here on the side. No beautification projects ongoing over here. They could probably use a few of them, in my humble opinion. But, yep, none yet. We're approaching Owens now, another major east-west artery here in town. It'll take you, actually, this is where the dividing line is between Owens and Vegas Drive. And it's Vegas Drive on the west side of here, Owens on the east side of Rancho. Tour Models Daily, 3 and 4 bedroom homes, Arcadia, it says there. Dottie's Casino, that's part of a chain they have here in town. We're coming up here to Holly, and I'm gonna make a right onto Holly. And we've got another street vendor out here. Off of Holly and Rancho. God, these guys are coming really close to the car. Sideswiping me here. Alright, so I've got a lot of calls for service in this area. I've also had a lot of requests from folks asking me to come out here and take a look at this neighborhood. I was out here several months ago, but it's been a little while, so I thought I would come out here again and check it out. That's what we do here on the VegasDon channel. So a huge gated community over here off to our left. This is Allen Lane for our friends following along at home on your preferred map app. And we're going to come up here to Anderson, and we'll make a right. And this is Cindy Sue Drive right here. So it's Cindy Sue Street. We'll make a right here. Cindy Sue Street. I have a lot of folks who have requested that I come down here and take a look at this street. Lots and lots of calls for service in this area, guys. Lots and lots of calls for service. This is off of Rancho and Lake Mead, pretty much. Lots of bars on windows and doors that you see. And it looks like we've got some more vendors up here selling, yep, just right there on the side of the street, out of the back of their minivan or SUV or whatever that was. Come on down. I'm sure they're fully licensed, insured, passed health inspection, all that. Don't worry. Nothing to see here. Move along, people. Back down here to Holly Lane. We're going to make a left. So this is the backside of Cindy Sue Street. And again, tons and tons of calls for service in this area, guys. Have to watch out for glass up here too. Yep, there's glass right there. I gotta try and maneuver my way around that. Make sure I don't hit that. Lots of dumpsters, of course, because it's multi-family housing in here with all of these different apartment buildings, etc. She's got a parrot. Again, with the bars and the windows all over the place. That is something you see usually on the east side of town, but this is out here near Rancho and Lake Mead. Again, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We do all things Vegas here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. Wow, that was rough. So we're gonna come back out here to Anderson. We'll make a right. Last time we were on Anderson over here, there was something very interesting down here. I want to see if I can see it again. I don't see anything right now, but last time I was out here, we saw peacocks, guys. Peacocks, but the peacocks might be a little bit warm right now. They may be hiding, taking refuge from the heat. This looks like a farm over here on the left, guys. I'll go up here and turn around, see if I can see anything. That is Ferrell Street right there in front of us, F-E-R-R-E-L-L. Named for Will Ferrell. Just kidding. I really wanted to see those peacocks. I think there were 2 of them that I saw in a previous video. It's really cool stuff. Just something you don't ordinarily see, and you certainly don't see it on the Strip. You might see a flamingo inside the Flamingo Casino Hotel, but peacocks? Unless there are peacocks down there and I've missed them somewhere, I don't know. But yeah, this is that farm-looking place over here, guys. They got a couple of fifth wheelers in there, fifth wheels, campers, and I'm not seeing any birds. And then, oh, there they are. There's one right there. Oh, we got chickens. There we go. There he is. Proud as a peacock. And the chicken moving around behind him there. There we go. There you are, big fella. Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a little while. You got your own jungle gym over there too. That's pretty cool. Right on. These are the things that you never know you're going to encounter until you actually get out here and start driving around here on the VegasDon channel. Peacocks here in the desert. Really, really cool stuff. Yeah, I don't want to agitate him or anything, so I'll just keep on moving. But always watch every video to the end. You never know what you're going to see here on the VegasDon channel. Also check out Vids from Mike, V-I-D-S-F-R-O-M-M-I-K-E. He does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos that you do not want to miss. So this is Alwill, A-L-W-I-L-L Street right here. Right next to Cindy Sue Street. Here just off of Rancho and Lake Mead Boulevard. Lots of bars on windows and doors in here. This is the stuff that you would not expect to see in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, guys. Lots of calls for service. A lot of property crimes, etc. This, go ahead and get out in front of this guy. Kind of snuck on me out of nowhere. We'll make this left here. Take a look at this area. Yeah, so these buildings here definitely, I mean, they could use some love. Broken window up there, part of the broken window theory. Bunch of patio heaters there. And again, not the Las Vegas that most folks see here. Old Ford truck there. How about that? As always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. Ford 100 Custom Cab. We'll see you guys next time, guys. Thank you so much.